Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I thought I'd do this show a little earlier today. I thought I'd do it at an earlier time, see if more people come in. Because it seemed like the last 2 weeks I did this later. Seemed like a lot of people wasn't coming in. So this is kind of should I say, experimentation on my channel. It seemed like when I first started, I did it around this time, during the day, and I got more people coming in. And so I thought I'd go back to this time, see if people come in on this channel. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. But yeah, hope y'all having a great week. Hope y'all, are really getting into music, getting your grind on as far as music. No Diddy, but I hope y'all getting y'all work done as far as music is concerned. A lot of great projects coming out. Like I mentioned in another live, a lot of artists that they was hot during the early 2000s. It look like they are coming back now. A lot of them are coming back now. Really hot. Uh, this is the fourth quarter. This is the fourth quarter as far as music, and people are really, they're really, getting on this thing. Uh, they really, really working on some music in this last fourth quarter of this year, 2024. As usual, I'm gonna do my predictions. I'm gonna do my predictions for 2025. Maybe I ask y'all to help me out. What kind of predictions y'all think it is for next year as far as music is concerned. A lot of things happening, a lot of transitions is happening. As far as the music business is concerned, a lot of things is happening. But hopefully, I have some questions today on this live. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel as well. Music tips and reviews with JG. And if you like this live, you tuning in, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you hit in here. And shout out to Jay Brown. What's up? What's up? But yeah, if you're coming in, you have any songwriting questions, anything about music, you need answers to. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. I say I do this earlier today, songwriting Q&A. So if you have any questions about songwriting, or you have any comments about songwriting, feel free to put your questions in the chat, and I love to see it. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. I see a few people coming in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that goes into songwriting, and I feel, in a sense, a lot of times the songwriter don't get a lot of credit like they deserve. You think of a lot of songwriters that you've known throughout time. They don't get the recognition they deserve as far as songwriting is concerned. A lot of people, it's just interesting, how the industry has has maneuvered, throughout time. And like I said, if you have any songwriting questions, you're in here. I just saw 14 people in here, but if you have any questions, and also let me know if you're a songwriter, producer, artist. Shout yourself out. Like we say, social media is the new A&R, and so if you want people to discover you, you just gotta say, you just gotta put yourself out there. As far as this YouTube, it can be trolls up here, a lot of trolls up here, just wanting attention. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for watching. But if you have any songwriting questions, if you have any songwriting questions, feel free to, you know, ask your questions. Again, appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for watching. And if you have any questions about songwriting, you know, only music questions, only music questions, feel free to say, what you want. Uh, but yeah, songwriting can be, a challenging thing. You feel like, you need credit and stuff like that. It can be a challenging thing, you know, but yeah. But if you have any questions about songwriting, let me know if you're an artist, a songwriter, producer. Feel free to ask those questions. Feel free to ask those questions. Uh, I'm going to ignore these trolls. A whole lot of people just want attention in my chat, but it's all good. I'm used to it. But yeah, let me know if you got some real questions about music. Uh, let me know. How you doing, Anthony? My time. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Appreciate you for watching. Appreciate you for watching. Appreciate you for watching. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you for watching. Yeah, I got a lot of trolls out here, acting crazy. But yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you for supporting my channel. Appreciate you. But yeah, it's a lot of things in music. A lot of things in music. As far as songwriting, songwriting is like an art. It's like an art. You know, you never know. You never know where your mind will go and how much creativity you have. As far as songwriting is concerned, you know, it's a lot with it. Uh, you know, chemi- it can be determined by the chemistry between the producer and the songwriter and the artist. It's so many. And I appreciate the support, like my guy Anthony. Check out his channel as well. Check out his channel as well. Great channel. But yeah, it's a lot of things. Uh, as far as songwriting. Anthony, my time said, do you create the melody or the lyrics first? That's a very deep question, and that goes into some people have at certain times writer's block where they can't think of lyrics, they can't think of words at the moment. But I believe melody. I always say melody is king. Once you get that melody, uh, those words will come. So, to answer your question, most of the time to me, melody does come. But sometimes, you can hear a beat and you can, off the hand, you get the mood of the song and what the song is telling from the song. And so, yeah, that's a great question. What comes first, the melody or the lyrics? Sometimes when I'm, writing, sometimes I'll record a melody and then I'll go back and fit it with words that I feel fit, for the melody. So it can go either way. But like I said, melody is king. As long once you have that strong melody, you can go a long ways. Because I often think of like songwriters like Babyface. They got such strong melodies. Sometimes their lyrics don't have to be all extravagant, full of imagery, full of metaphors and stuff like that. But, the melody is so strong, you don't really think about the words. And like I mentioned before, a lot of songs in the 80s, they had so much strong melodies that you didn't even think about what the lyrics was about because the melody was so strong. Thinking about Whitney Houston saving all my love for you, you're thinking that the song you think the song is about just love, but it's talking about her having an affair with somebody that's already in love or in a relationship. You know, I didn't think of that until I was older. You know, the Whitney Houston song "Saving All My Love." Yeah, like the Power Writers. Yeah, Babyface Neo. Yeah, used a lot of imagery. Uh, I wish Neo would come back on the scene real strong. I feel like he was one of the greats as far as songwriting is concerned. Uh, Neo is still a great writer, but I think now he's kind of preoccupied with the public eye, I should say. I think I think if he get back focused on music like he should, I think he can have a comeback. You know, I think of the Dream. The Dream, he's still on the run. He still had that run. He's working with Beyonce. Uh, you know, he worked on Beyonce on the Renaissance. That was a huge album. I just wish Neo would come back. Neo would come back. Hard. He can't. He coming out with new songs, but it's not like you know, it's not like the Dream. Like the Dream is still. He's still on his run. And so yeah, Babyface is one of my favorite songwriters as well. Um, and also, yeah, if you're in here, if you like this, give me a thumbs up. Like I said, I thought I'd do this earlier today. I usually do it around 6 o'clock, but I said let me do it earlier today, see if I get more people in here, earlier. But I've been songwriting for a while. Had success, in music. Top 10 iTunes. That was truly a blessing to have that. Truly a blessing. Top 10 iTunes. Uh, at one time I said when once I turned 30 and I don't have some success as far as music, I was gonna stop. And then it seems like after I turned 30, that's when things started rolling. And so you're never too old. You're never too old to get into music. It's so many avenues in music, so many avenues. You got TV, you got film, you got jingles. Uh, I've done jingles for a long time as well. So if you need a jingle for, a YouTube channel, you need a jingle for a TV show, a movie you putting together, my email's in my bio. So feel free to send me an email and we can talk. But yeah, I've been doing jingles for a long time on Fiverr, doing freelancing, writing jingles and stuff like that. And so, yeah, it's so many avenues in music. It's not even funny, as far as music is concerned. And so, yeah, if you have a passion for songwriting, you gotta practice every day. You gotta practice every day songwriting. Not even, you don't have to write things down, but just think of melodies, think of songs in your head. Uh, the more you write, the better you get, the more faster you get. You know, um, like I mention all the time, I used to have a problem with, I was so great with I'm so great with verses in a song, but I used to have a problem with writing hooks on the song. And then once I realized the purpose of each section of a song, that's when it started to come together as far as songwriting. The verses give the details of the subject, the theme. It gives all the details. And the hook is like a summary of the whole song. If you think of the hook, that's where people are, gravitated to your song. And then the bridge is kind of like the solution or the resolution to the problem or the reason why the problem happened. That's how I see song structure. We kind of getting away from bridges. I feel we kind of get away from bridges these days, And I think bridges are a very important part of a song. You know, I feel that way. You know, bridges are a very important part of a song. You know, I feel we're truly getting away from that. You know, and if you have any more questions about songwriting, feel free to send your questions. And like I said, give me a thumbs up. Uh, Also, I got super chat. You know, if you want to send a super chat and send a comment, you know, feel free to, you know, support this channel. But yeah, songwriting is very it's a very major part of a song. You know, we are very important as songwriters. You know, if you're a songwriter, you know, you hold a major part uh, of a hit record or a record that flops. You know, you're a huge key to that, and a lot more people got to realize that. You know, you hold the key to success, or you hold the key to a flop, and so that's why what people got to consider. You know, as songwriting, take it serious. You know, realize that it's in your hands as far as being a songwriter. You know, it's in your hands. And so, yeah, appreciate you, Anthony, for coming in with your question that you had. Hopefully, I get more questions before I get off. But yeah, just like I said, practice all the time, songwriting. You know, kind of get a connection with a producer as well. You know, reach out to producers that you feel have your sound. You know, you feel like you can write on their beats. You know, don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out to producers. You know, send them a DM. Don't spam them. You know, but just see the chemistry that you have with certain producers and songwriters, and see what happens. See what happens. Uh, I'm grateful that I started this songwriting Q&A. I try to do it every Sunday and Wednesdays. You know, try to see who's in here and you know, really wants to get better at their songwriting. And I'm grateful to help people as far as songwriting is concerned. You know, people often hear me, send me songs, you know, to see if, where they could go as far as the song is concerned. And I'm very grateful for that. You know, people send me songs a lot to see if I like, see how I think about the song. You know, I give people constructive criticism, as far as the song is concerned. Uh, just got to be truthful when you're giving, your answer or what people want to know, your knowledge, uh, towards people. But yeah, appreciate y'all for being up here. Appreciate y'all for being up here. Like I said, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you subscribe to my channel, Music Tips and Reviews with JG. But yeah, if you have any more questions about songwriting, feel free to ask it. Feel free to ask it before I get off. But yeah, it's a lot, a lot into songwriting. Just like I said, work on it every day. Remember that melody is king. Melody is king as far as songwriting. You have to have, like the greats always say, melody is the key to a great song. If you don't have a great melody, um, it's it's the great, to determine if it's a great song or not. And so yeah. So yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all, thank Anthony for his questions up here. Again, appreciate y'all for watching. All right, peace.